はい、皆さんこんにちは。Welcome of ラミちゃんのプロ野球分析ニュースです。So today I'm gonna be focusing Yakult Swallows and also Rakuten Eagles. So stay tuned for more to come. So before I go there, make sure to subscribe to my channel and also hit the bell. 3, 2, 1, 喜んでゲッツSo Yakult Swallows, after losing the first 3 games of the series, they came back and played Yokohama DeNA Beis Stars very, very well. They had some momentum, and they kept their momentum, and they were able to win 2 games. And the game that they were losing, and everybody expect Yakult Swallows to lose that game because they were losing by a lot, they came back and tied the game late in the game. So it was a really, really good series by the Yakult Swallows. Even though they didn't have too many players because they lost a couple players with the coronavirus, they were able to manage with what they have. And especially one key player was Shiomi. Shiomi did a tremendous job coming into the game with getting clutch hits and getting on base. I mean, this guy did tremendously. He's becoming one of those players where everybody's not expecting to be good, but he's really, really good. He's really, really good player, and he's going to be able to help Yakult Swallows a lot to win this year. So Yakult Swallows won against the Yokohama DeNA Beis Stars 2 games, and then 1 game was tied. Without Uchikawa, Aoki, and also Nishida. Now, also considering that Murakami, who is the number 1 hitter, he was not hitting the ball very well. And they were able to win 2 games and in 1 tie. Shiomi did a tremendous job. I mean, he's becoming that guy. And what makes him good, what makes Shiomi good is not only that he can pull the ball, but he can go to all the fields. He can hit the ball to right field, he can hit the ball to center field, he can pull, and with power. He's very smart, he has good speed, and he has good power, more than what people think. So these guys, after losing the first 3 games, they came back and won 3 games in a row, back to 500 quick. Of course, they lost last night game but against the Tokyo Giants, but they were able to finish the series, the week, very, very good. So Yakult Swallows this past week won 3 games, 1 lost, and 2 ties. Bogyoritsu 450, and the batting average went up a little bit more, 235. Even though it's a little bit lower when those main players come, Aoki, Uchikawa, and then also Yamada start hitting the ball better. And of course, they have Murakami, who is, I believe, one of the best hitters in the Central League in all Japan. I think that Murakami, if he stays healthy, can win the Triple Crown in the Central League. What an amazing hitter this guy is. Right now, he's only thinking about one thing. He's just thinking about hitting home runs. He's not thinking about hitting for average. He is thinking about hitting home runs. He's an amazing player. So, good job by Yakult Swallows this week. Of course, the pitching staff needs to hang in there a little bit more for Yakult Swallows to stay above 500, and throughout these days. And then, but other than that, I think the Yakult Swallows have done a really, really good job coming back from losing the first 3 games. Now, I'd like to talk a little bit about the Hanshin Tigers' new rookie, sensation rookie. This guy has a ton of power, ton of potential. He's very likable. I think this guy is going to be the future star of the Hanshin Tigers. But right now, it's a little bit too early to put him in the spot. And you can see that. Open Sen, he crushed the league. He was one of the best hitters in the league. But he was seeing a lot of fastballs around the middle. But now, they know how to pitch to him. And it looks like he's having a little bit of problem with, especially with his mechanic. I saw this guy before. he got drafted. And one thing that I saw, I felt he may have a little bit of problem in the MPB. And so far he's showing that. So I think that if he fixed that little thing, that may be able to help him to make better contact, better at bat. And I'm gonna show you in a minute. Most of the power hitters nowadays here in Japanese baseball, they tend to grab the bat this way, using the pinky on the other side, not grabbing the bat 100%. And of course, you can hit the ball a lot farther when you hit the ball. But the bad thing about that is that you cannot control the bat. You always have to drop the bat. Okay? So it's kind of hard to make a good level swing or good compact swing. So one little thing, okay, that can get you to where you need to be. Instead of swinging this way and not having control of the bat, think about maybe grabbing the bat in the right position and make better contact. So right, it's better to grab the bat and also make a better contact. So that is one point that I can see that is missing on his swing. So now I'm going to be talking about the Pacific League, Rakuten Eagles. Wow, what a team. You know, we got Ichikazu becoming a manager this year. GM slash Kantoku slash manager. He has put a tremendous team together. And now that he's in charge of managing the team, you know, it's looking like he's doing a tremendous job. In all Japan, this is the only team who has 4 aces. So, of course, Makun is not ready yet. He got hurt, but they have, you know, a lot of pitchers with some experience. So, but they have 3 guys that are really, really good, especially Kichi. Kichi is one of the best players. He's been around. I mean, he was from the Seibu Lions, number 1 pitcher from the Seibu Lions to Rakuten. Now he is there pitching most of the times on Tuesday. It's not easy to come on Tuesday to face Kichi. This guy is unbelievable. And then the next day they got Norimoto on the mound, another ace pitcher. I mean, it just gets better and better, right? So, and then on Friday they got Wakui on the mound. So these 3 guys guarantee at least 2 games. And then with the help of the other starting pitchers, Rakuten Eagles can easily win 4 games a week, depending on how they produce. Tremendous team. At this point, Rakuten has 6-3 record in the second place behind the Seibu Lions, who are having a tremendous season so far. The Bogyoritsu 383, Bogyoritsu, and what I'm a little concerned is the production, the batting average as a team. Only 226 batting average for such a great hitting team like that. I think it needs to get a little bit better and give more support for the pitchers. And also, Rakuten has a lot of speedy guys, a lot of guys that can run and steal bases, but they only have 2 at this point. Only 2 stolen bases. I think the Rakuten will easily be in the top teams in the Pacific League on stolen bases at the end of the season. But so far, they only have 2. So Asamura is one of the best hitters in the Pacific League in all Japan. And as we know, Asamura last year had a tremendous season, hitting 30 plus home runs and over 100 RBIs. This guy can carry the team himself. But so far this year, he's struggling a little bit. His batting average is okay, 269, but he only had 1 home run. 1 home run for Asamura at this point. I didn't see that coming. And only 2 RBIs. So I didn't see that coming from Asamura. I think that Asamura at this point should have maybe 3 or 4 home runs. almost 10 RBIs, and only one home run at this point and 2 RBIs. I think the team needs more production from Masamura to start maybe be in the first place, of course. And another guy that I think that is a better hitter than what it's showing right now is Shimauchi. Shimauchi is one of the best left-handed hitters in the game. This guy is very smart. He can hit the ball for average. He can hit the ball he can hit for power. This guy is really, really good. Right now he's hitting 241 with no home runs, 1 RBI. He's hitting Samban, third hitter. I think the team needs a little bit more production from him to help also the pitcher. Mogi is doing a tremendous job so far. He's batting over 400, 423. He got 2 home runs and 8 RBIs. This guy is on fuego. He's hot right now. He's doing really, really good. So I think that if they can put it together, Rakuten Eagle can do better. He can maintain there or maybe take the lead, the first place. They have one of the best closers in the game, Matsui. He got 3 saves, Bogyoritsu 0.00. This guy is good. Very young, left-hander. He's really good. So I think that they're on a very good track right now. 6-3. That's really good. But I think they have a chance. They may have a chance to take the first place if these key players start producing more for the team. So this is it for today, guys. From tomorrow, Pacific League and Central League will be going at it, and we wish you guys all the best. Make sure to stay safe, and for all those teams who are missing their players because some of the players have corona and some of the players are close contact and things like that, please stay safe. And so come back as soon as you can. That way, you guys can play this game of baseball, and for all the fans as well that they've been waiting for you guys. All right. So if you like this content, make sure to subscribe to my channel and also hit the bell. 3, 2, 1. Yorokonde gets.